YouTube, how's it going? It's me here, Chris from Cris Entertains, and today we finally get the roadmap for Warzone Season 2, as well as for Modern Warfare 2. So let's go ahead and break it down and see what we're getting on February 15th. As you guys can see, I already do have the content up here, and let's go ahead and go over the Warzone 2, and then we're going to go over the Modern Warfare 2 roadmap so we could go ahead and dissect it and go over it. So as you can see, we are getting a new map, the new Resurgence map, Ashika Island. I think that's how you say it. I don't know if that's the right way to say it, but that's going to be your new Resurgence map coming to Warzone 2. Now next to it, we do have the new operator Ronin coming back into Modern Warfare 2, aka Warzone 2 as well, and that it says that there's going to be a game mode for him called the Path of Ronin. Now I don't know what this game mode is, and we'll probably be able to look into it and see how it does on February 15th when it does come out. Looks like we do have some new features coming in, as well as point of interest for the Resurgence. So let's go over the new features. We're finally getting back 1v1 gulags. I mean, I don't understand the whole 2v2 concept that they were trying to implement with the whole jailer, but it just wasn't working out. And it's great to see that we're actually getting, you know, back the 1v1 gulag, because you know what, if you lose your gulag, at least you lost yourself, and you don't have to be like, okay, well, my teammate died, now I'm in a 2v1. New public event data heist, I don't know what that is, and we'll be going into it, but I do like that you see that we do have new redeployed drones, meaning like the redeployed balloons that we had in Caldera are coming back. I think that's actually pretty good because of how big this map is. Sometimes, you know, being able to use a redeployed drone is going to be able to, if you're like someone like me that likes to run bounties, you'll be able to get to your point of interest, get a new bounty, jump out, take off, and we'll go to another one. And then search and seizure contract is a new one. I haven't seen so much about that one, and we'll probably go into it. I do have the other full roadmap. Looks like we're also going to be getting the jet ski, personal watercraft, if you want to call it that. DMZ looks like it's going to have an exclusion zone, new missions for the new Resurgence map coming out, bomb maker, and you got to have a couple other things that are going to be coming in. Now I'm going to move my webcam out of the way, and then let's go ahead and look at Modern Warfare 2. Modern Warfare 2 is getting ranked played, raid, multiplayer maps. We're getting Dome 6v6. That's actually huge. It looks like we're getting the museum map that we were supposed to get at the beginning, as well as it looks like we're going to get Almanic International. It's going to probably be like Terminal. I hope it's like Terminal. So, you know, that's something that you used to play back in the old school Modern Warfare. I think it was Modern Warfare 2 or Modern Warfare 3. I think it was Modern Warfare 2 that one came out. As well as Observatory is making a return. Dome is making a return. Can't even, you know, at least now we have another reason to play instead of just shoot house and ship it. So it's good to see that. Looks like we're getting some new weapons. We're gonna get a KV broadside shotgun, a new assault rifle, the crossbow. I'm gonna see how that does and see if I can make a video with the crossbow when it comes out, as well as a new marksman rifle. 2 new bundles, Shinobi, as well as ballistic glove. That if you are a person that likes buying skins, well, here you go. Now let's go into the basics of what we see here. So the overview, it's just basically saying Resurgence mode returns with a new Warzone map. Ashika Island welcomes all warriors willing to fight in honor and glory, as well as those who have trained eye for secrets hidden in plain sight. New contracts that we already went through, DMZ, we already have that there. Let me see what else we want to go over here. Let's see, I'm just trying to break down the things that caught my attention that would be great for us to see here. I like the idea that we're getting ranked play. I really do. I think it's something that Call of Duty should have been doing, you know, since Modern Warfare 2019, if not, you know, some of them used to do it. But ranked play is going to be making a big return, or it's going to be a new return to actually norm. I mean, it just sucks that we're not getting ranked play in, you know, Warzone 2. I think having a rank system for the, you know, driver of what I think is like one big thing, it's battle royale. It should have ranked. I think battle royale really does need it, but hey, at least we're getting it in a multiplayer. Let's see what else. And that's all notes. Combat overview, out of combat overview. The big one for me, out of we're gonna be seeing, it looks like, where to go? Combat record. It's right here. There's available auto combat. Get your patch notes in here. New swag. Where's the combat? Oh, here you go. Combat record. Warzone 2.0 combat records will come online as part of season 2. The stats will be presented in Warzone 2. Combat will only be from activation of the date forward and will not include stats from season 1. So all your wins, all your kills, all your deaths are completely going to be wiped. So everything that you have done prior to February 15th is no longer going to matter. So if you feel like you have a great KD right now or you don't, there's been ways of calculating your KD without the combat record, but and your wins, all of that is bye-bye. So starting season 2, we are actually going to have a full combat record, as well as it looks like we do have prestige, you know, our new prestige system that goes all the way up to level 500, and that will be the maximum rank that you're seeing there. Now that pretty much covers almost everything that I want to go over with, but I did want to bring up this from Infinity Ward Official on Instagram. Now Infinity Ward Official has put this right here. It says all players will have this small backpack. I think that's a great idea. It's kind of dumb that you can't even find large backpacks, or you're stuck with a really tiny little inventory space. Loot now pops onto the floor when opening all containers and after eliminations. That's big. I don't have to be stuck in a freaking backpack system trying to get something out and then end up getting into a fight almost immediately and trying to have to back out of a menu. So this is basically simplifying what we already had in Warzone 1. Players will also spawn with a 3-plate vest. I don't understand why we went with only 2 plates and having to find a vest. So having the 3-plate system come back is great. Maybe even get the satchel system that we had back in the day, where you could get 8 plates and just have that, and it doesn't take any part of your inventory. I don't think that would be a bad idea either. Though that's what would be easier to secure with customizable perks. Like, finally, it took you this long to realize that having set perks is not going to work for most of the Call of Duty players. If we could customize them on multiplayer, why can't we customize them in Warzone 2.0? So at least they're fixing that, and that's going to be covering everything for today's video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and keep up to date on the road to season 2.